This will destroy a life.
I need to kiss every member of the cast.
We'll get on that.
Oh,
I did a move on a pole as well that I don't know that I've yet recovered from.
Where was this pole?
It was in the club, G. It was in the club.
Hi, we're the cast of Hacks, and we're spilling the ET.
She's been doing this for 50 years. You're not gonna beat her at her own game. Nobody beats Deborah.
Okay, Jean. As you know, we go toe-to-toe this season, so I need to know. Spill the ET. What was your first impression of me when we first met, and more importantly, how has that impression changed now that you've known me a few years?
Oh. I honestly thought you were absolutely adorable and extremely funny and talented, and that opinion has only grown.
Aw.
And I mean that.
I love you.
I love you too.
I can attest. She called us and said it.
Well, there you
That's
have
right.
it.
From the day you met.
Eyewitnesses.
That's right.
Come on now. Yay, thank you.
No, it's gotta seem like it's their idea.
Okay, fine. Do what you want. I'll just be quiet and keep eating these cookies.
Those are dog biscuits.
I'm aware, they're delicious.
Paul,
Yes.
putting you on the spot here.
Oh gosh.
Why were Hannah and I, obviously, your #1 picks for these roles? And had we said no, who else might be on this series right now?
Oh, this
Oh
will
my
destroy
gosh.
a life. This will destroy a life.
That's absolutely wild.
It's
Okay.
worse to even know.
Well, there were no other choices. There are no other choices.
Good answer.
Yes, there could never be. But the reason that you were our first choices were Jean. We wanted the show to be a tone we hadn't really seen. We wanted it to feel grounded, but it's about a comedian who tells jokes. So we needed someone who could land jokes and be really funny, but also who could do dramatic, emotional work really beautifully as well. And guess what? To do both in equal measure, sorry to say, gals, it's not the longest list. And Jean was at the top.
You know, this would have been a huge waste of your time if I hadn't gotten it.
I knew you would.
Hannah, you read for the part. There was something about Hannah's very first read. We were like, she is different and she is really good. And then it was really the chemistry read that I think sealed the deal.
By the way, so cool they let you move into a cheesecake factory.
Oh, is that where you wait tables? That seems like a better fit.
Oh yeah, I agree, you classist monster.
Hannah,
Yes.
last season you had some steamy moments with Christina Hendricks.
Oh.
And we know you have even spicier moments
Oh, God.
this season with other people. Who would you like us to cast for your next romantic adventure?
Oh, God.
We'll take notes.
I couldn't possibly say.
Mm.
I mean, look,
Yes, you could.
whoever you think will be great. Léa Seydoux.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Let's go. You told E.T. that you have a 5-season plan for Hacks.
So you know how it's going to end. You kind of know when it's going to end.
Yeah. We've always thought of it as five chapters.
What do we have to do to convince you that 5 simply isn't enough?
A Ferrari. No. Well, you know, we pitched the very last scene of the very last episode, but we've always kind of adjusted things as we went and figured things out as we went. So while we know, I think, the tent poles, things could always change. You know, things could be stretched, they could be shortened. Like, for example, I don't think we knew until we were writing it that, like, oh, this whole season should be on the road for the second season. You know, and only at the very end will we come back and do the special and be back in Vegas. So it kind of, it depends on the story we're telling for each season.
Beautiful.
But, you know, you have to get in there and
Open up the hood.
get under the hood. That's right.
Look on around.
And so we're gonna do that.
And we have a crazy time in Vegas.
Proud.
Spill the ET and tell us your own story about something that happened in Vegas that maybe didn't stay in Vegas.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Sort of an endless list. I feel every time I've been, it's been some form of horror in some way. You know, I'll be honest, folks. My college roommates and I thought we were gonna get away clean and game the system, and we thought, oh, you know, we'll go to Vegas on December 30th. So we're not there for New Year's, we're there the night before, and
Oh.
we'll do it on the cheap. And we all said, great, there's a Whole Foods you know, right outside the Strip. We'll have our meals there. You know, look, the hot bar gave us food poisoning.
Ooh.
And,
Oh, God, you told me.
It was pretty
The
tough.
hot bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dear.
did a move on a pole as well that I don't know that I've yet recovered from.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to know
Hurt the
about that.
lower back
I don't.
that explains.
gravely. But yeah, it just
Where
bad.
was this pole?
It was in the club, Jim. It was in the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you signed up to be the entertainment, or
You know, there was a pole, and I felt
It's
called
kind of
to
like
it.
karaoke for
Hey.
pole dancers. Kind
Yes,
of.
of
You
course.
Just kind of show up and do
That's
your,
a fun
do your
premise.
thing.
That is a fun
It's called
premise.
open pole night.
Open
Open pole
pole
night.
is really good.
Open pole
It is
night.
really good. Amateur's night.
Fabulous. Yes.
In the club, we all
Fam.
fam.
In the club, we all fam.
This is a big moment for you.
My character Deborah's dream of becoming a late night talk show host is finally coming true. What is the one thing left on each of our own personal bucket lists?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you guys must. I mean, the last thing, the one thing left. I mean, you
I
guys
have
have
so many things.
You guys have a lot of time ahead
I
of you.
want
We have
to
so many things.
reach nirvana and find inner peace.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully one day, check that out.
I
See
would
if
love that too, I guess.
Perhaps.
I-
Yeah, I
I
guess that's
should-
my
yeah.
on my bucket list is to, like, you know, heal.
That's a terrible, terrible bucket list item.
Is it?
Yeah, like,
do you want me to
like you want to go to
say?
Morocco. You know,
Oh.
I want to go to Morocco.
Well, maybe
I
can
do
it
want to
there.
go to Morocco.
Go to heal in Morocco.
Yeah, I'd love to see Morocco.
Wouldn't be the first.
Um,
Maybe I should get more in the driver's seat. This is actually
this is good. You
helping
need a
me
vision
work through
board.
stuff.
You need a
This
bucket
isn't
list.
therapy. This is a bucket list.
This is ET.
Well, what-
the
what-
T for therapy.
What is yours, Gene?
God, I have so many things, and I need to hurry because I have less time than you all.
You never know.
Science is really powerful.
I
You
mean,
got pilgrim blood. You know,
I-
you're going to be around forever.
Yeah.
that's true. And Neanderthal DNA.
Okay,
All DNA.
that's key. That's an exclusive. That's an
that's
ET
key.
exclusive.
Boy, I have
Let's see.
so many bucket list things. I mean, I want to. Well, I would like. I know it sounds kind of dull, maybe, but I really want to do a really fabulous river cruise in Europe.
I don't think that sounds dull.
How could that be done?
You know, I spent 21 days
it's,
on a
it-
cruise.
it's you know, it's not the typical cruise with you know
Oh.
all the stuff going on. You can see land, which makes me feel a lot better about
Yep.
being on a
Oh,
boat.
yeah.
River,
I don't
yeah.
like when you're out there in the black, deep water.
Have you done a regular cruise?
I have.
Yes.
No, never.
Me too. You know, I shot a movie on one.
Kind of fun.
We shot a show.
I was
How long were you out
I
there?
was out there for like 21 days.
That's not right, Paul.
Yeah.
That's not right.
And then I said, okay, that's my last cruise. And then I shot an episode of a television show on a cruise ship. And then I said, well, that's my last cruise.
And then
And then we set
Hacks.
one on Hacks.
That's crazy.
And I got on another cruise ship. So I guess I love cruising.
I think they feel threatened.
Okay. ET wants you to go rogue and ask whatever questions you want.
Oh,
I have one,
what?
Hannah.
Uh.
So, of all the people you've kissed on the show, who was the best kisser?
Oh, darling, of course it was you, dear. Okay, you know you're my number one.
Should I leave or? I'm here. Okay,
I need to kiss every member of the cast before the show wraps forever.
Okay. Dang, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get on that.
Okay, wow. Feels like I kind of gave you my all there, and you kind of tossed me aside pretty quick. That's left, obviously.
Ma'am, get out of the vehicle.
I'm live on Instagram. You are being recorded and broadcast directly to 6 witnesses. 4 witnesses.
Season 4 of Hacks hits Max Thursday, and judging by the trailer, hijinks are ahead. But we got the show's leading ladies to perfect the art of the tease.
I'm going to give you 15 seconds on this clock to please get fans excited for the new season of Hacks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, and we're off.
Deborah Vance.
We've got strippers. We've got
Vegas.
coyotes. We've got race
Race
cars.
cars.
We've got sex scenes.
We have
Tons of laughs.
women who are bonding.
Fabulous
And
guest
growing.
stars.
I hope
Fabulous
that's a
guest
plus for
stars.
you. I'm really hoping that that's a plus for you. We have gay people.
And that's your mic drop.
Great. Feels like we summed it up.
Let go.
No, let go.
Well, cheers, y'all.
Hey,
Shout
cheers.
out.
That was some tea spilled.
That-
Spilt.
Spilt.